It was a standard agreement that any treasures or artifacts found in a dungeon would be divided evenly amongst party members. This was different than the case where magic core from magic beasts would only go to the members who helped take a target down. If I can score big right here, I can rest easy for a bit. Seeing his determined face, Juhi asked from his side, "Is that really the face of someone who hunts as a hobby?" Jinwoo shrugged. Who would risk their lives for work these days? But for a hobby, that's another story. What? As Juhi put on an incredulous expression on her face, Mr. Song started pushing the door open. Creak. Through some unknown mechanism, the giant door opened easily as the 60-year-old man pushed. Bang! The wide-open door revealed a large interior, and the hunters entered pushing past each other. We should go too. Without wanting to fall behind, Jinwoo took Juhi's wrist and went forward. With redness creeping onto her face, Juhi followed him. As the hunter's first steps fell onto the ground, the numerous torches that filled the walls of the area lit up, brightly illuminating the interior. The light went on. First time I'm seeing that. Something's different. The hunters surveilled their surroundings. It felt like the interior of a large temple. Like an ominous temple that would be hidden away deep underground. The floors, the walls, and even the ceiling was covered in moss. Some hunters shuddered and noted, "Something feels wrong. Doesn't it feel like we're being watched?" The more fearful hunters fell to the rear, while the stronger hunters headed deeper into the room. "Don't say such things. Let's just finish up here and go back." The interior was incredibly large. A wide area in a dome shape. It was comparable to multiple Olympic fields being put together. No, perhaps bigger. At the same time, it paradoxically felt cramped. The reason was simple. That thing, that's not the boss, is it? At the end of the room, something whose size surpassed reason and logic sat upon a grand and enormous seat. It could only be described as a massive statue of God. My God. Lo, they could not help but be amazed. Jinwoo himself compared the statue's size to America's Statue of Liberty. If the Statue of Liberty sat down, it would probably look like that. Although the Statue of Liberty is female, and this one was clearly male. No, this thing's bigger. The hunters gathered before the statue could not help but gulp repeatedly. They stood in fear, wondering if the statue of God was the boss of this dungeon. But the statue did not move. Phew, Mr. Song also sighed in relief. All right, let's spread out. With renewed confidence, the hunters spread out, investigating the giant room.